everybody. It's good to see you guys again. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We have a lot of fun stuff we're gonna do. We are going to learn how to make a shaker today, and with stuff that you can find at home. And we're also gonna read a story today. So let's get started. So boys and girls, I'm really excited to do this craft with you. This is a lot of fun, and hopefully you'll get to enjoy it over the next few weeks. What we're going to do is we are going to make musical shakers out of things that we can find at home, and I'll show you a couple tricks to making them sound really good, and then we'll decorate them at the end. So today I have two different things that I've picked up. I have an aluminum can. It's not the same size as a soda can. It's a little bit longer, and these ones make a really good sound. I'm sure you could use a smaller can, but I like the size of these ones. And then glass is also a really good thing for a shaker. Both of these sound different, but they both sound good. Now, before you get started, make sure that you have your parents' permission to do this, and make sure that you're safe, because there's some sharp stuff that we're going to be dealing with. Like, be careful with the tops of the aluminum, and just be careful when you're using glass. So just make sure you're safe. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the aluminum can first. I'm going to set this aside. So with this one, first of all, you gotta drink it and get all the stuff out of there. And so I already drank mine earlier today. And then you have to rinse it out. So I already went to the sink, I rinsed it out, and I let it dry for a little bit. Then once it's dry, you've got to take this little tab off, but be careful. Just bend it back and forth until it pops off. And there we go. And just throw it away. Now I usually will bend the tab that's inside back. Just be careful, your fingers could get nicked. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take some rice and put it inside. Rice is what makes the shaking sound inside. And this is the type of rice that I use. It really doesn't matter what type of rice you use. And I have a measuring cup. It's 1/4 of a cup. And I'm going to put that much rice inside of my can. Now this is tricky. It could get a little messy, and you're going to have to be a little bit patient here. And if it falls off, then just go ahead and scoop it back up and put it back in. Kind of tap it in. Oops, sorry. Tap it in. Once you got all the little grains of rice, I'll just set those aside. Inside, now you're ready to close it. Now, because rice sticks to things like water, that's why you have to make sure it's dry in there. Oops. You also can't just slap a piece of tape across the top of it. You need to make it to where the rice won't stick to anything. So you're going to take a piece of tape, maybe about that much, fold it in half. Now be very careful here, so if you mess up, you're going to have to get a new piece of tape. Now the point of this is just to have something that we can tape down on it. So then once you have that, you're going to cover the hole like that. Also keep from getting your fingers nicked. Then you're going to take another piece of tape and just push it, keep it down. And what's called a seal. So you're going to seal that. And I got a little extra. Okay. So if you look at the top, the rice is sealed inside, and you're not going to get cut here, and it's not going to stick to right there. And so this is our aluminum shaker. It's got a really good sound. Oh, I like that a lot. That turned out great. We'll talk about decorating that one in a second. I'm going to set him to the side right there. Now the other thing that we have is glass. This one's easy because it has a lid. And all we're really gonna do is just put rice in and close the lid. If you wanted to tape the lid, you certainly could, but as long as you have it on there nice and tight, it should be fine. Okay, got my 1/4 cup of rice here, dry rice, and I'm gonna pour it in. This might be a little bit tricky. I'm gonna take my hand and put it around there, so yeah, that's a little bit messy. I will just scoop it back in, I guess. This is making a mess. Oh, I got a lot of it in there. Okay. Ooh, I guess what else we could do is I could take this piece of paper. Good idea. Take the paper. I'm gonna fold the sides like this, and then I can pour it in easier. I should have done that to begin with. Oh well, you live and you learn. Okay, then take the cap, put it on, nice and tight, turn it to the side, and now you have a shaker that you can actually see the rice moving inside of it. That's pretty cool. I like it, look, it's cool. You can see it pretty well. All right, let's talk about decorating them. If you want to, you certainly don't have to, but I'm gonna decorate mine since I like to. I cut a piece of paper. Well, I happen to have pieces of paper that were the perfect size, but if I didn't, I would have cut a piece of paper to match this height and this height. Now, what's good about these two pieces of paper that I do have, I can just take them on. And these are two of our launches that we've had in the past. One of them says, make it a great day, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. And this one is one that I haven't shown you on these videos. It says, yesterday was history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. And that's from Emma B in 4th grade. This one was Nathaniel in 3rd grade. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape these to our shakers. I think I'm gonna put this one on the glass one. So to do this, I'm gonna take a little piece of tape and put it on the top, the very top of my paper. And I'm going to, it doesn't really matter where I put it, but tape it down there. Then, see how I tape that on there? Now, that's gonna make it nice and easy for this to wrap all the way around. And then, gotta hold it down. The tricky part is holding it down while you get more tape. Okay, but once you got one piece on there, it's usually gonna be fine. And I'm gonna add like 2 or 3 more pieces of tape. Okay. So it's again, it's your choice. If you would rather see the rice in there moving when you're using the shaker, that's fine. But I like decorating mine, so mine's gonna have a cool decoration. You can draw whatever you want on there. And we'll talk about how to play them in a second. So let me get this one decorated. Go ahead and do the same thing. Get my piece of tape, put it on the top, push it down, and then roll it, and make sure it's not nice and tight. Okay, and make sure it's even too. So that way it's not. There we go. One there, one there, and one on the bottom. That's our aluminum shaker. Cool. All right, so here's what they wound up looking like. Last one, the aluminum one. I like it, they both turned out good. And then these 2 shakers. You can see how they're different sounding. This one's softer. The glass one has a little bit of a softer sound to it. And the aluminum, of course, is louder. I just like loud percussion. All right, let's talk about how to play them real fast. I'm gonna use this guy. When you play a shaker, you're supposed to, you take a Lego hand and you place the instrument just inside of your Lego hand, just like the little the Lego characters that you play with at home. And when you shake it, you go out, in, out, in. Or you're gonna go top to bottom, top to bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. And it's kind of like makes a triangle shape. shape. It'll go up, back, down, back, up, back, down, back. Good. And then you just play it a little bit faster. And that's how you make a shaker. Bao-Bao heard that we were making shakers today, and he wanted to try one out. So which one do you want to play? You want the loud one? Well, which one do you think is the loud one? Why do you think that one's the loud one? Oh, because it's heavier? Well, let's try it out. Which one's the loud one? Yep, you are correct. So do you want to play that one? Okay, so Bao-Bao, when you play it, you put it in your hand like this, and you go back and forth. Oh, you think you're ready? Okay, give it a try. Bao-Bao, you can't throw my shakers. How about I help you? Would that be better? Okay, let's give it back. You put it in this hand. I'll put it in this hand, and we'll go together, okay? Ready? Yeah, good job, Bao-Bao, that's great. I like it. Very good job. Give him a round of applause. Thanks, Bao-Bao. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, as told and illustrated by Iza Trapani. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, star so bright, winking at me in the night. How I wish that I could fly and visit you up in the sky. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Little child, your wish came true. Here I am right next to you. I'll take you on a magic ride. So come with me, I'll be your guide. There's so much to see and do on this adventure made for you. Out your window through the sky, up above the world will fly. Higher than a bird would go, to places only rockets know. Beyond the plains that soar so high is where we'll travel, you and I. Look around you, little one. There's the moon and there's the sun. See the planets, count them all. Some are big and some are small. Can you name them one by one as they orbit round the sun? Your planet Earth is such a sight. I look at her with great delight. When half the earth is in the sun, the other half I glow upon. For it's my job to twinkle bright on everyone who needs my light. I shine on ships lost out at sea. They know they can depend on me. For even on the darkest nights, I guide them to their harbor lights. And lonely travelers wandering free will find their way back home with me.
Little child, look down with me and tell me what you see. I see puppies in their bed, a pony resting in his shed, little birds high in a tree, and sleepy children just like me. Yes, it's late, we can't pretend our magic journey has to end. I'll take you home back to your bed. You'll see me twinkling overhead. But don't be sad, I do intend to shine on you each night, my friend. Twinkle bright, my little star, watch me safely from afar. Thank you for this magic night and the comfort of your light. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, what a special star you are. The end.
So for today's music challenge, I want you to go to one of your parents and ask them to teach you a song that they learned when they were a kid. It could be something short, or it could be a whole song. And if they can't think of anything from when they were younger, maybe they teach you one of their favorite songs or a part of it. But see if you can learn a song from your parents. I had a lot of fun making the shakers with you today, and I really hope you enjoy them and get some good use out of them. And before we leave today, I have a lunch for you. Today's lunch says, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried something new. And that's by Albert Einstein and Owen Clay, who's in 5th grade. Went ahead and submitted that a few weeks ago when we were still at school. So I hope you guys stay safe, enjoy your shakers, and we'll see you next week. Bye.